You can now buy shares of me. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about one of the craziest apps that I've seen in a long time. It's called Friends.tech and it only came out a few days ago. Essentially, this is an app that lets you trade tokenized versions of everyone's Twitter account, including me. You could say that this is a new sector of finance or DeFi. We call it perhaps social fi. Today what I wanted to do is just showcase to you kind of what it is and also how you can use the app itself. At its heart, Friend.tech allows you to buy and sell these shares of individuals, kind of like a bit of their social presence, just like you would buy shares in any other company. It's built on the Base network, which is the Coinbase layer 2 built on top of Ethereum, and as you can imagine, uses ETH as a method of transaction. So you can buy and sell these tokenized individuals with ETH. And I'm going to show you exactly how you can do that directly on the app. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to get the app, and it's not available on the App Store. So you need to go on to friend.tech, and what you can do is you can press this button over here and you can add to your homepage. So just like that. And then you'll see it on your homepage. I'm doing this on my iPhone. I'm not sure if it's actually available on Android, but definitely is available on iOS devices. The reason why they've done this and not had an app is because it basically avoids the App Store requirements, especially when it comes with in-app payments. So essentially, once you've done that, you can basically click on this app. And the first thing that you'll have to do is you'll have to connect your Twitter account. Once you've done that, you'll need to basically get yourself some ETH. It won't actually let you get onto this screen unless you have some ETH in a wallet that they've created for you. And so essentially there will be a wallet address directly on screen. You need to send around $20 of Ethereum on the Base network directly to your wallet. That's available on here, and you'll be able to kind of jump into it. And we'll go to the homepage first because that's going to be the main thing that you'll see, and we'll just click top accounts. And yeah, you can see some of the biggest accounts on Twitter, the likes of Kobe, Haskar, Ansem, and look, you can essentially buy shares. So if I wanted to buy shares in Kobe, I can do this. I can basically just click on this. I can click buy a share, and it's going to pop up. One share of Kobe currently costs 1 ETH, which is absolutely ridiculous because that is around $2,000. Kobe is obviously probably one of the biggest people on crypto Twitter, and so that's pretty understandable. But it's crazy just the level of speculation that people are doing right now. What do you get from buying someone's share? Like, what is the benefit? Well, you can see that I've actually purchased a few people's shares. If I go to chats, you'll be able to see this, and that's because essentially what you get when you buy someone's share is you get the ability to speak to them. And so, for example, if I pick Taiki, who is another crypto content creator, I can directly chat with Taiki and all of the other holders, which I believe are currently 31, we can chat directly in this chat room. And so this is a way to basically interact with some of your favorite creators around. Now, at the moment, that's pretty much all you can do, but who knows kind of where this can go in future when you have different creators giving different perks, different benefits directly to the owners of their shares. You'll notice that I even have my own shares, there's different people who have actually bought my shares. Don't buy my shares because this is just money that you don't need to spend. You can just directly message me anyway on Twitter. But I just wanted to show you that you can actually buy shares of myself. Look, I can buy a share of myself. Currently, some people have bought shares, and so that's why the price of these shares is currently $36. What benefit does it give to the content creators? I think that's another question. And essentially, with every single transaction that happens, 5% of the fees go directly to the creator themselves. So if you buy my shares, I will get 5% of that transaction fee. Another 5% actually go to the Friend.tech, treasury. Bear in mind, there is a 10% fee here. What you can do is you can go to the explore page and you can basically search for any creator. So for example, if I wanted to search for Thor, who's another DeFi YouTuber. I don't own his shares just yet, but I could directly just click buy his shares. It's going to cost me $41. I click complete purchase, and it'll finally let me access the chat room, and it'll pop up over here on this chat tab where you'll see kind of Thor will just pop up at the bottom there. That's essentially the app. What you may notice actually is in the bottom right corner there is this tab that says airdrop. I mean, who knows, what's going to happen there. There is one thing that I forgot to mention. You do need an invite code to actually sign up. There's plenty of these on Twitter, so just go and search for them. Perhaps some people can leave some in the description below. Unfortunately, as you can see, I have actually used all of my invites. But yeah, there is this tab called airdrop, and apparently we are getting points airdropped every Friday, and we'll have future uses in FriendTech. So let's see what that comes up with. Yeah, very, very early days, just, at the very start, we can see there is a ridiculous amount of speculation when you just look at kind of some of these accounts, Gainsey, and some of these other ones as well, which, this is a lot of money for some of these shares, as we just saw. Even like the likes of Ansem, if I wanted to buy this share, this is a lot, $1,000 just for a share, just to basically chat with him. I think it's a bit crazy just seeing the level of speculation that is around at the moment, but it's pretty exciting. Who knows what this could be in future. SocialFi is here. Perhaps we'll see a whole range of products. Who knows what we could build on top of this. Maybe we'll see borrowing and lending markets. Maybe we'll see perpetuals. Maybe we'll see options, which I think sounds absolutely absurd when you think about it. Imagine I'm buying a share of Kobe, I'm lending him out, borrowing stables against it. This is a really, really innovative concept. I don't know which way it's going to go just yet, but I think there hopefully will be different ways for creators to basically reward their token holders, whether it's exclusive content, whether it's kind of other perks and benefits. We'll have to wait and see kind of what Friends.tech kind of integrate within the app, but I think it's very early days. There's so much hype around it at the moment, it's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, go and get yourself an invite code, which you can find on Twitter, sign up, put $20 in, and you can basically play around with it. Like I said, it's not financial advice here, because who knows, some of these assets might go to zero. Perhaps someone starts tweeting some dodgy stuff, and their shares go to zero. Who knows? But either way, we've got a new investment instrument to speculate with. It's social tokens, and it's with your favorite Twitter accounts. So that's what I've got today. Just wanted to kind of cover that. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you've got any questions down below. I'm sure many of you will have many. And let me know if there's any influencers that you're buying. I'll be interested to kind of have a look at that. So yeah, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back with plenty more content in the near future.